Hello, hello. I've decided to be on a productive streak, so I'm streaming again today. I'm probably still gonna stream tomorrow and on Thursday, so maybe I'll actually skip Friday and then stream again on the weekend, who knows? I'll see how I feel like it, since my schedule is basically like I stream whenever I feel like it. That's how it is these days. Okay, the reason I'm streaming is I'm so close to getting Zhezhi here. Look at the rows. Hold up. So that's 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 65. The guarantee is on 80, so like I have 15 rows to go, something like that. And look at this insanity over here. Took me so long to get Zhezhi. And then I did a single pull like a few days later, just for the hell of it, on the other banner, and I got Encore immediately in one pull. So this is so funny. So now I have the guarantee. But I still need to roll like 15 more times eventually, potentially, and I only have 3 days to do that. And the awkward thing is, if I don't get her, I've kind of wasted my... Where's my backpack? If I don't get her, I'm wasting this. Because I got her signature weapon. Because I rolled a few times on the weapon banner. And I got her weapon. So like, I need to get her now. It's why would I have her but not the weapon? That would be so silly. So now I'm gonna try playing the game. Let's try using a controller as well. I've never used a controller, mind you. So, but I think it's better for me in terms of the audio quality, because I can just put my mic right in front of me on my desk. And that's gonna allow me to speak directly into the microphone.
Soar against the winds.
Okay, but I'm not sure what I'm doing here.
I should lead the way.
Okay, should I be playing with controller? I'm not sure. I mean, I might as well try it out. Although it doesn't seem all that optimized, I'll be honest with you. Let's just check it out for now.
Here we go again. Into Wooly's belly you go. Here comes Encore.
Come on. Oh, I see now.
You're in.
How do I dodge? Or like this, yeah. Okay. And it's not that different. Oh, yo.
Here comes the strike is one. Fluorescent shadows. The sky beckons. Sacred light.
Okay, get this guy. Get him down. I got his echo. Hold up. Get the correct
Onwards.
button.
Thunder guide us.
So happy with Zhezhi, honestly. Amazing character.
In starlight. Thus it ends.
She's so cool. Like, she's great. Okay, get me this. How do I go to my character screen? I can go here.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
She's great. I got her this 5-star weapon. It's not her signature weapon, unfortunately, but it's something still. You got Encore here,
Hopefully.
Rina,
Let me be there for everyone.
Dahlia.
The battlefield is dynamic.
Gianna
Do
haven't
not
used
let your
as
guard
much
down.
since I got
May I
Zhezhi.
pray for anything specific? Time
Now
for
I really
another
want to get Zhezhi so I can put her in this team instead of Encore. I'm gonna have Zhezhi and Zhezhi together.
Soar against the winds.
Or like the prettiest characters. And then there's Verena, the child that they take care of. Now, I also just upgraded my soul level. So 3 phase rank 7. Now, I'm gonna have to
May I
start
pray
grinding
for
for
anything
ascension
specific for
materials
you?
for these
It would be my
characters.
honor.
Every single one of
For
them.
another
So that's something to keep me occupied. Like in ZZZ, I also need to do this. Okay, how do I do this? The map? No. Can I somehow access the buttons? Nope. I have to do this if I'm using the controller. Okay, so what I thought I'm gonna do, since I'm trying to get her, I'm gonna go play this on stream today. I'm gonna go play the Zhezhi companion story, try and get some currency, so that I can pull for her. Let's see what it's about. I can also make a video of this since I'm trying to get a upload schedule going. There she is. Is that a cat? Yes. What is the cat doing?
I didn't expect such a big crowd at the hearing. Should I take the stand myself? What do you think, little kitty?
She's talking to the cat.
Maybe we can
asking
do a
it
little
questions.
show of, paws. Raise your left paw if you think I should testify, or your right paw if... Wait! You raised your left paw before I even finished my sentence. No, that doesn't count. Let's try again. Okay, if you raise your right paw, I'll let someone else handle it. Right paw, huh?
Okay,
Well,
good stuff.
I did actually want to tell everyone the truth myself. Let's give this another shot.
Miss Zhezhi, the hearing is about to start. If you would please join us.
Now? Yes, Madame Juyo. I'll be there in a minute.
Hello. Hi, Zhezhi. Made it.
Rover. Oh, you're here. It's really nice to see you. And I appreciate you coming. I just handed over all the evidence we gathered from Mingyang's studio and the exiles camp to the patrollers. Now the Shangyun Art Exchange can't deny the fact they were producing and trading art forgeries.
This is a follow-up from the
But there
quest
is
with
one more
the
thing.
festival.
The patroller said we still need someone to testify in the hearing.
You can do this. I believe in you.
But
She's doing the thing with the fingers.
I've never spoken in front of so many people before.
Real Hinata energy.
How about you do the talking and I'll add details if I have to?
You know the case better than I do.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Oh, we're speaking.
Just remember, you're the only one who can lay out the truth. The whole truth. For everyone to see.
You're right. I was the one who chose to uncover the truth behind this case. I can't back down now. Not when it matters most. I'll give it my all. I promise. Let's go.
Okay, there we go. A little bit more confidence. True colors. Let me steal your powers. Gotta click the correct button. I tried to attack the door instead.
With both parties present,
Oh god.
this hearing is now in session.
It's Ace Attorney all
Let us
over
begin.
again. Every time. Everything makes me think of Ace Attorney.
First, a brief overview of the case before us. Miss Zhezhi alleges that the guilty party, Ming Yan, implicated in the tacit discord assault, was coerced into committing art fraud under duress. Therefore, her mental state was adversely affected, which led to her committing actions contrary to her will. Today, based on new evidence provided by Miss Zhezhi and the result of this hearing, we will determine whether to revisit Ming Yan's charges and consider if the Shangyun Art Exchange is indeed guilty of selling illegal art forgeries.
What? With all due respect, this doesn't match what we discussed before.
Mr. Baitze, I remind you that any evidence or arguments presented before and during the hearing are valid. If you would like to add further information, you're welcome to do so at any point. Now, without further ado, either party may begin their opening statement.
May the prosecutor
Madame Julia,
start the opening.
the situation is...
Madame Juyao, as the head of the Shangyuan Art Exchange, I, Baitze, must clear our name
Don't
and seek
interrupt me.
justice here today.
Her, that is.
There are 2 points I'd like to address. Firstly,
Speak up, speak
the
up.
authenticity
You
of
can do
our
it.
artworks remains unimpeachable. Secondly, Ming Yan's provocative creations stem solely from her own greed and vanity. She alone should bear responsibility for the assault. Throughout my tenure at the Art Exchange, our foremost principle has been that of integrity, a well-known fact. And yet, integrity in business is not enough to stave off discord. We are aware of certain painters rejected by the Art Exchange, nursing grudges and resorting to threats. They bombarded us with spite and slander, causing a public uproar simply because they didn't get what they wanted. Should the public be swayed by these slanderous insinuations that paint us as wicked fraudsters, then I'm afraid justice will never be served.
Please control yourself, Mr. Baitze.
Forgive me, madam. But if this injustice persists, I will have no choice but to sue them for harming the Shangyuan Art Exchange's reputation. They have damaged the trust we built with our clients. I demand they compensate us for
Lord.
our losses and issue a public apology.
Objection!
Such
Hold it!
disgraceful behavior will not diminish us. Our principles will not waver, and we will protect the Shangyuan Art Exchange from any ill intent.
He's actually blaming the victim now. Zhezhi,
I've
come
bought
on.
paintings from Shangyuan Art Exchange before. They were good quality, and their service was decent. Hard to believe they'd be involved in something like this.
The honest always get the short end of the stick.
Hmm.
But who's Ming Yan? A painter? Never heard of him.
Oh.
Must be some nobody trying to get attention using the Shangyuan's name.
Come on,
Why
focus.
is the art exchange always in the middle of some controversy?
Order! Order! You may continue your statement.
Man, they interrupted us so
Madam,
roughly. Now she can't
Allow
get
us to
her
present our
story
account
straight.
of the events.
Okay, it's up to us to help.
This all really began 3 days ago. I was entrusted to investigate a certain arcane artist in the Tiger's Maw.
Oh, are we gonna actually see the story now? So I was confused what was even happening there. I don't think we had all the context. Because I don't think any of that actually happened during the festival event. I guess we're going to do a flashback now.
Hey, Rover! Took you long enough to get here.
So you're the one who ordered this task.
Things are getting awfully strange around the mine lately. Figured you're just the one to untangle this mess. With your knack for solving mysteries, you'll figure this out in no time.
His voice is somewhat familiar. Is it that girl from the Western Mech show? What was it? What was it called? I watched all of it. It's most well known for queer baiting. It's that Voltron. I'm thinking of the girl from Voltron for some reason. Maybe it is them. Maybe it is the same VA.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but there's a special folktale in Jinzhou.
Maybe not. I think I'm just
Word has it,
imagining.
there's this mysterious arcane artist whose paintings come to life as they paint, as if each brushstroke has a life of its own.
Whoa.
Once their canvas dries, whatever they've painted leaps right off the page. Mythical creatures, the whole shebang, all real as day. The thing is, anyone who might have seen these paintings, well, they vanish into thin air.
Ooh. Sounds like a forte to
I've
me.
never heard of such a unique forte. Lately, I've been receiving reports about eerie monsters wandering the mine at midnight. Some witnesses even ran into them more than once. These monsters, they look like paintings from a distance, but approach them, and they're as docile as can be. Reading these reports, I couldn't shake the tale of the arcane artist from my mind. Sure, some say it's just a prank or some new tacit Discord variant. But with rumors swirling, folks are getting jittery. Can't let things escalate. That's why I reached out to you.
Good pay, good service.
Deal. I'll pay whatever it takes to keep the goosebumps coming. I can't wait for you to uncover the truth. Oh, and
Alrighty
you might
then.
want to chat up the witnesses. Got their names right here for you.
Witness. Investigation time. It's just Ace Attorney. I've been playing way too much Ace Attorney. I've been playing the Apollo Justice game on 3DS. Like the classic way. I'm on the third case now. So I've been making steady progress on that. Maybe I'll even get the new Miles Edgeworth Investigations game. Maybe I'm gonna buy that and stream it. Who knows? I really want to play it. Maybe I'll be able to finish Apollo Justice and play the new Ace Attorney. Who knows? Hey there. Hello?
That's it for today. Time for a break. Oh, hey there. Need something?
Tell me about the recent event at the mine.
Oh, you've come to the right guy. I was actually the first to see those weird things. I was playing chess with the old miners until midnight, then headed home alone. On my way back, I heard these strange moans like some kind of monster was out there. At first I thought they were tacit discords, and I was ready to bolt. But then I realized they were different. These monsters, they were being drawn to something. Curiosity got the better of me, so I took a step closer and saw that they had these strange features. Gleaming eyes, gnarled horns, and dark green bodies covered in slimy liquid.
Could it be a new variant of TD?
Maybe, but unlike tacit discords, they didn't attack me. You know, I did see some people standing nearby. Just some shadows, really, because it was so dim. Well, the light was flickering in the wind, so I couldn't make out their faces, but I knew something was weird with the scrolls they had in their hands. Every time they moved, more monsters appeared. Later, I told everyone about it, and Gupon was there. She freaked out, saying it was just like the tale of the arcane artist.
Hey, there was more than one person on the scene that night?
I'm not sure, but I overheard them talking. No, actually, arguing would be more accurate. Anyway, I got worried those monsters might attack me, so I bolted and didn't catch
There were
what they
two
were
people
arguing about.
arguing on the scene. Okay, do you remember where you saw them?
I do remember. Wait, You're not seriously thinking of going there, are you? Whatever those monsters are, they're unidentified and dangerous.
I'm
If you have to
unidentified
go,
and
be really
dangerous.
careful, all right?
No, really, I am. I have no memory of who I am, so I am unidentified.
Forgive me. As far as the eye can see. Forgive me.
Okay, let's see the next witness.
You don't look like you work at the mine. Can I help you with something?
Tell me about the recent event at the mine.
Oh yes, that strange event. It's the talk of the town right now. I've conducted several investigations and found that those monsters tend to appear around midnight. Their locations seem random though. Fortunately, they haven't caused much harm. I think it's because they always show up and vanish in the dead of night. If you ask me, these monsters are a new type of tacit discord. Since they're unrecorded, our terminal can't trigger an alarm when they're nearby. For safety reasons, we have increased our patrols around the mine.
Did you notice anything else unusual?
Anything else unusual? Yes, there was one thing. Aside from the blurred silhouettes I saw that night, I remember hearing voices. Like people talking. The voices came from where those silhouettes were, but they sounded like vague muttering.
Are the
Thinking
paintings
about
speaking?
it now, if it was a human voice, how could someone get so close to those monsters without crying out for help?
I see. Thank you for the information. I'm not sure how that helps me. I should probably just go and check out the place where it happened.
I've gathered enough information. It's time to check the scene where those monsters were spotted.
Yep. Not there, apparently. Where am I actually? Oh. What's the button click? Oh, I'm here. Lake Deep Slumber. I forget about this place. Look at the exploration, by the way. 100%, 100, 100, 100, 100, almost everything. This is 90%, but that's fine. I have all of the rewards for exploration from this place over here, because almost everything is at 100 or 90%. This one is 96. This one is almost done as well. Wait, what is this? Is that new? Why don't I have it? Huh? I don't remember this. I'm gonna check it out later. Let's finish this quest.
There's something ahead.
There's what ahead?
That figure. That paintbrush. Could it be?
Is it Zhezhi? Wait, hello? Whoa.
Nothing here. That's odd. Did I just imagine that?
What is that? Why? Huh? Look at the chop. Zhezhi? Oh my god.
Rover! You're here!
Why are you like this?
Sorry, did I scare you just now?
Why did you sneak up? Just say hi, like a normal person. Why are you here?
Finding inspiration.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The night often sparks my creativity.
Don't tell me you're actually the arcane artist.
Of course not!
Mm-hmm.
I heard about the tale of the arcane artist and hope to find out who they are.
Okay.
Sorry I lied to you. I didn't want to drag anyone else into this.
You too? Why are you investigating this?
Bringing painted creatures to life, making fantasies real. It sounds like a fairy tale, but when the arcane artist first caught people's attention in Jinzhou years ago, it was more than just a tale. Now this story is making the rounds again. Most don't see the dangers it holds. As someone who feels the threat, I want to uncover the truth before it's too late.
The arcane artist showed up before?
Yes, there was once an artist who could create paintings that felt so real, you could almost step into them. But these paintings, they strayed from the artist's original intentions and caused a lot of trouble. I don't know who's behind these latest events, but if it's really the arcane artist, their paintings will bring nothing but trouble. That's why I have to stop them, to prevent the past from repeating itself. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at investigating, so I haven't found any major clues yet. I'm here for the arcane artist, but also hoping to meet an old acquaintance. Maybe he knows what happened in the mine.
Okay, it's a good place to start at least. I'll go with you. It's linked to the case I'm investigating.
Is that so? Oh, okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go together. There's someone else there. Oh my god. What are you? What was that silhouette? Lots of noises.
As far as the eye can see.
Is this the guy?
Hey, Zhezhi! Long time no see.
Excuse me.
You need more
Sneeze.
pigments already?
No, not yet.
And this must be the Rover. Nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you. Didn't realize you and Zhezhi knew each other.
We met during the Moon Chasing Festival.
But I've never had the chance to introduce myself properly.
Oops.
A great moment for it. Here's the thing, Rover. I can't say I know Zhezhi very well, but I do know she's got this quirk.
No,
where
don't say
courage
that.
Tends to crumble right when it's crunch time.
Don't say that.
So-
That's rude.
When it comes to introducing herself to you, I'd bet money on it. She's been mentally rehearsing it for
Don't
forever.
just
before she
reveal
got the
stuff like
guts to
that
take
about
action.
people. Shut up.
No, it's
Shut
not
up.
like that.
Zhezhi, you can't keep avoiding things. You've got to take action, or you'll never get what you want. You only live once, right?
Stop being so pushy. That's a bit too much. Calm down, dude.
Yes, Mr. Shilang is right. Rover,
Okay.
I've actually been meaning to tell you something. Hello, my name is Zhezhi. We have met before, but I like to make this a formal request.
It's not
I
a
would
formal
really like
request,
for us
please.
to become friends.
Don't say it like that. Sure.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Whoa.
Hello?
Where did all the sparkles
Zhezhi?
come from? Hello?
Hey, what are you waiting
Oh,
for?
she's stuck.
Okay, I can do this. Robert,
Robert? Robert? I'm not Robert.
That was a pretty obvious slip of the tongue.
Oh my god, she's trying so hard.
Nice to meet you. My name is Zhezhi. I'm a painter. I take art commissions and strive to create beautiful paintings.
Good job. You're an artist.
I'm not being very articulate, but I hope we can be friends.
Okay, cute. She did it. She said it. There you go. We're already friends.
How sweet. I must say, I've never seen Zhezhi this nervous since she first became one of my cherished patrons.
Wait, Mr. Zhilang. We're actually here today to talk about the tale of the arcane artist.
Okay, let's get back to business.
I know the
Let's
tale,
go.
but I've never come across this mystical maestro myself. If such an artist truly existed, I'd be the first to know, without a doubt.
Okay. What makes you say that?
I supply ore to pigment manufacturers and sometimes serve as their sales proxy, so most painters in Jinzhou come to my shop to buy pigments.
Anything suspicious about the pigment buyers?
Well, pigments aren't flying off the shelves these days. Just a few regulars, you know? Oh, but those ore buyers from a while back, they seemed a bit suspicious. They bought heaps of leftover ore, the cheapest type, and told me not to let anyone know they got the ore here.
And now you're telling people. So, not doing a good job.
People don't usually buy that stuff. Oh, wait. Zhezhi, didn't you buy some once? A long time ago, right? I remember you saying you couldn't afford the fancy pigments, so you made your own. That stuck with me.
Oops.
So when those guys asked for leftovers, I paid extra attention.
Are you sure
Probably
you
the
can tell us
guys.
this? I thought they asked
Probably
you to
them.
keep it a secret.
They turned out to be thieves who stole from me during the night. Oh, when I found out, I reported the theft to the patrollers, and that was the end of it. Thieves don't deserve my business.
Yeah, that's
or
fair.
Respect.
That's fair. May I have a look at your transaction record?
Of course. Help yourself.
Oh, there it is. By Yimfang, Yimfang, Yimfang. Okay, it's the same person. Viridite 300. Azure Flare, Cloudstone. Okay, this says nothing to me. I have no idea what this means. Please interpret it for me. Because I don't know.
If this is the situation...
Rover?
Chisha!
Hey, Rover!
Hello!
What brings you here?
Zhezhi
It's been ages
shy
since we
immediately.
last met. The patrol station's been pretty busy lately, so I haven't had the time to catch up with you. And Zhezhi's here too. Hiya! Do you remember me? We met at the moon chasing festival. Oh, are you all right? You don't look well. Do you need help?
I'm dying.
Hello? No, it's not. No, thank you.
The painting we had you do for us during the festival is awesome. Everyone loves it, so we put it up on the wall.
Really? I'm glad you all like it.
We'd also like to invite you to our station, so we can formally thank you in person. Wait, how about coming to the station with me today? Are you heading back to the city?
And we're a bit busy now, so no. Oh,
But we're still Okay.
don't just agree. No. We have business to do here. We have work to do. Please.
Investigate? About what? A new case?
Yeah, it's about the arcane artist tale.
Oh, I get it. In that case, it's probably not the best time for a get-together.
Yeah, later. Some other day.
Sorry.
We're a bit busy.
That's okay. Just tell me if you need any help.
Wonderful. Thanks, but why are you here, Chisha?
Oh, I'm here to support the patrollers. There was an assault near the mine recently, and they're short on people to investigate.
An assault, you say?
What's odd is those monsters haven't caused any more trouble since we got here. Right now, we're talking to witnesses and trying to figure out what triggered the incident.
Okay.
Did something just happen over there?
Yeah, I hear screaming. Somehow.
Don't tell me it's a tacit discord. Hold on, just got a message. Seems like they really are stirring up trouble again. Sorry, but I gotta go check this out.
Maybe we should go take a look as well.
Should we go as well?
Yeah, that's what I think. Why not? Maybe we'll find some clues that are useful to our
You
case.
could be right, but there's one other thing.
Yeah? What is it?
After Rover and I bumped into each other, we decided to investigate the surroundings and follow Patroller Chisha to the scene of the incident.
Okay,
it
we're
was there
back
we learned about the
in the
details of
present.
Mingyan's offense and the truth behind the tale of the arcane artist.
Once Zhezhi has the paintbrush in her hand, she begins to speak calmly.
Ooh.
She'll be fine making the statement on her own now.
Trial Resonator joined the party. There she is. Can't wait to summon her. Oh my god, I have to do it. I have 3 days. Get enough currency.
Watch out!
Oh, that's amazing. That's so fun.
Moment of awake.
She left the party immediately. Oh no. Zhezhi seems to be struggling to tell what she couldn't express earlier, but eventually stays silent.
Sorry to trouble you.
No, don't worry about
Thanks. Wait. I haven't said why.
it.
What I'm trying to say is,
Yeah?
if I had been clearer, you wouldn't have had to explain things to Chisha for me.
No
She's
worries.
really nice.
Don't worry about it.
It's just, we're not that close, and I'm not sure how to respond to how friendly she is. I didn't want to be rude, so I couldn't bring myself to turn her down.
It's okay, I got you.
I'll do my best not to trouble you and express my feelings properly next time.
I'm sure you will.
Thank you.
Both of you decide to ask people around about the situation. But okay, there she goes.
Thanks for your help, Rover. We caught the culprit before anything worse could happen. We were lucky to have you here.
What was the cause of the incident?
According to the preliminary examination, we suspect that these tacit discords were agitated by the frequency fluctuations from a scroll painting found at the scene. The
Oh.
energy remaining in the painting was generated by its creator's forte, nearly overclocking.
Hold up. It's glitching out a little bit. Man, I need to clean up my laptop. I swear to God.
But rest assured, we've calmed her down and contained the energy.
So she's the arcane artist?
The painting needs to be thoroughly examined to identify its connection with the monsters and eliminate any potential risk it still poses.
Thanks for all your help. We'll take it from here.
What's the situation with the artist?
She fessed up when I first started talking to her, but clammed up when I tried to dig deeper. Well, honestly, she seemed a bit off to me. But we don't have time for that now. We gotta clean up the scene and get the damage under control.
Can I check on the painting later?
You sure can.
Okay, let me go see. Examine the painting on the ground. The painting becomes slightly blurry when you stare at it, and for a moment the scene in it seems to come to life. Is that it? Okay. Talk to the injured.
Why?
Why?
Mingyang? Why are you...
Do you know her?
Yes, we used to take painting lessons together.
That's the person mentioned in the trial, isn't it?
I didn't... I hurt them. It was a mistake.
You mean you hurt those people?
I'm alone.
Why did you do this? Minya appears to be done talking about the matter. Huh. Doesn't seem like an evil person. Maybe someone else is behind this and she's also a victim. Oh, hold on. Oh. Excuse me?
Thank goodness I wasn't hurt. It was so close.
Did you see what just happened?
Part of it, I guess.
Can you brief us on the situation?
I saw that painter. She looked like she was losing it. I'm talking shouting, waving her paintbrush around like she was sweeping the sky. I might be off here, but I swear those things on her scroll started squirming around before the whole swarm of monsters exploded out of thin air. They started to whack and thwack people all over the place.
Whack and thwack.
I was terrified and ran away as fast as my legs would take me.
Did you hear what she said?
Not super clearly, but when I was running for my life, I heard her screaming at all those creatures, all like, "Stop! Don't do this!" I think she might have been trying to stop them from hurting people.
A vivid description. Thanks for your help. Okay, anyone else? This guy.
Oh, my head. Oh, it hurts.
Did you hear what the artist said?
Only a bit. It looked like she was arguing with someone right before the weird visions appeared.
Oh, she was arguing.
I heard stuff like, "Don't stop me, I've already won, and who doesn't want fame and fortune?" That's a good thing they caught that painter. Can't imagine what could have happened otherwise.
I feel like
Well,
it's
I've
the
met
other
my fair
person
share
that's
of
guilty
artists,
here.
but none that would gamble with lives for the sake of their work. That's a first for me.
That's strange. Oh, you're back.
Yep. Thanks. I think I figured out the truth behind the arcane artist's tale. Maybe. I mean, I'm not too sure myself.
You figured it out already?
I talked to the witnesses.
They repeatedly describe witnessing bizarre, otherworldly visions.
The researcher indicated that they were created using the artist's forte.
So, Mingyan channeled her forte into the painting, creating temporary phantasms.
I mean, that seems to
People
be
saw
the
her
case right
abilities
now.
and spread the rumor, believing she was the arcane artist from the tale.
And the tacit discourse were being drawn to her forte.
The monsters described in the rumors were probably just exaggerated phantasms seen by scared people at night. In fact, I had sensed something odd at the mine, but after we met, I thought it was coming from you, so I didn't give it much attention. Come to think of it now, it might have been Mingyang's forte fluctuation.
So she was there at the same time we were. I didn't even notice her presence. But what could have driven her to create such dangerous paintings?
The way she adjusts her glasses. One witness said she probably did this for personal gain.
From what I know of her, she doesn't seem like someone who would take such risks for personal gain.
Any leads on your end?
She kept squeezing my hand and trying to tell me something, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. I think she wants me to continue the investigation. Maybe there's more to this story than I thought. Besides, I don't recall her having a forte before. Maybe
Could be a
this has
setup.
something to do with me.
Well, it's linked to my case as well.
Then, if you're up for it, I hope you can join me in the investigation. Consider it a formal invitation.
No worries. Where should we start from?
You want me to decide? To be honest, I haven't really thought it through. I remember meeting Ming Yang in an art studio in Jinzhou before. I wonder if she kept going there after I left. Should that be our first stop? She may have left some of her artwork behind. That could be a good start.
We can go check it out.
I've never tried to investigate anything, so I'm not sure if this is the way to go.
I think it is. After you then?
Okay, let's go.
Wonderful. Let's get going.
After learning about the details of the assault, we decided to push forward with the investigation to get to the truth.
Pointless! The witnesses on the scene made it clear that it was all because of Ming Yan's greedy ambition that she...
I
this guy,
haven't
it's this
finished my
guy.
statement, Mr. Baizi.
Let's go get him. Get that fraud. Let us finish testifying. Then you can do cross-examination. That's just a case attorney.
Onwards. Yes, this is the art studio. My
Oh,
memory
it's right
did
next
serve
to
me
the
right.
festival.
Looks like she's been painting here.
Let's find the clues.
Okay.
Okay. Why did she say it like that? Oh. Does seem like a painter's atelier. Inspect. Some pieces of paper are put beside the desk. They appear to be softer and lighter than ordinary paper.
This paper,
Anything wrong?
this white jade paper has a rich history. Its smooth, fine texture holds ink beautifully, exactly what you want for more delicate brushwork. Countless masterpieces, both old and new, were painted on this paper. Like Qinan's Voyage to Yun Mountain and Yiling's Qixi's Dawn of Spring, both two good examples. Whoops, I got carried away. Wait, there's a discount sticker on the wrapping.
Discount.
And it looks quite new. Yes, White Jade Hall runs a yearly sale. I attended it 2 days ago and bought paper with this same packaging. Ming Yang likely bought her paper there too. Half of the stock has already been used, which means she was painting day and night until the incident.
It's amazing that you can tell the difference.
Different papers result in different artistic effects. Real artists can always spot these differences and choose the right paper to showcase various styles. White jade paper is my absolute favorite, but because it's so expensive, I can only afford to buy it when there's a special sale. I can't pass up a great deal, so I stock up whenever I can. It usually takes a whole day to carry all the boxes home, but I must say, it's worth it.
I can help you carry the boxes.
Really? Then I'll count on you next time.
How did you know about Mingyan's habits?
We have the same painting style, and the quality of our finished works is remarkably similar.
Okay.
Even if we use different brush techniques, our similar styles mean we should finish a painting in about the same time. Once a painter holds a paintbrush in their hand, they won't stop until every detail meets their standards. It becomes an obsession. I guess this is true for most painters.
Let's investigate over here as well. Well, not like that. Zhezhi stands stunned before the painting. Words hover on her lips yet remain unspoken. Why do these paintings all look the same?
There is a difference. The brushwork on this one, see how heavy it is? You can tell Mingyang was in low spirits. And this one, the strokes are light and fluid. That tells me she was happy when she painted this. The feelings a painter has during the process of creation often linger in the brushstrokes without them knowing. They're present in every line, even if the artist tries to hide it.
You can understand the painter's feelings through their work.
Yes, to me, painting is like a window into the heart of the artist. When words fail, these feelings can be depicted through brushstrokes instead. It is strange, though. She keeps reproducing the same painting over and over, using techniques that aren't her usual style.
Huh, weird. Something's written on the painting. Waters and... what is this?
Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. This artwork is titled Serenity of Xiehua Village. It captures the scenic landscape seen from the village itself.
Wait, your clothes?
Ah, the pigment! When did it get on my clothes? Huh? It came off with just a little wipe. It shouldn't come off the fabric so easily.
That is weird. Oh, there she goes again. She passed straight through me. They keep pressing X to check stuff out. It's the circle button. You see an old garment tinged with stains. The color looks unusual.
Looks like there's stains from ink and paint that have been washed out over time. Mingyang could have improvised her clothing as a canvas for her ideas.
How did you know this?
I used to do this as well.
Oh. What, you use your clothes
Whenever
to
nature
paint?
inspired me and I was short on paper, I'd paint rough outlines onto my clothes.
Huh. That's new to me.
After all, fabric used to be a common art material. Besides, using clothes does help to seize fleeting inspiration, don't you think? It's a shame the clothes are stained forever, but it's worth it to see how different inks behave on fabric.
Okay, and here as well. It's a note. Suddenly dawns on me that I've been copying her paintings for over a year now. I've employed the same rendering technique, the same wrinkle method, and the same composition. Yet my paintings lack her vividness. Their vision's unsteady as well. My forte mirrors hers closely, only that her work conjures more vibrant and stable visions. I could achieve the same. Once I manage to conjure visions with the same vividness, people will recognize me as the best painter. Mr. Baitze, a man who has collaborated with numerous renowned artists, came to visit me. He had heard that I too could create paintings that summon vivid illusions. He came to express his admiration and encourage me to continue. At first, I thought someone had finally recognized my talent. But his true intention was to recruit me into his shady business. By now, Forte works for dubious purposes. I had heard of the Shangyun art exchange, but never imagined their dealings would be so unscrupulous. While I did copy those paintings for practice, the choice of what and how to paint was mine alone. These dealers think they can buy me, what a joke. Shangyun art exchange sent me an authentic... struggling to speak. The Shangyun art exchange sent me an authentic painting so I could study the vision's frequency. They claim they have superior methods to help me achieve the desired effect if my forte falls short. My forte is not inferior to hers. They simply haven't seen its full potential, yet with the authentic work in hand, progress would indeed be swifter. Their condition is that I collaborate with them and hand over all my copies. These paintings are mere stepping stones for my success, destined to be discarded, so why not accept their terms? I don't care what they do with the paintings. They assure me they've been conducting such transactions for years without incident. With such a powerful patron, they're... Game. With such a powerful patron, there should be no trouble. I'll do anything to make it happen. So it makes me think that the original artist that could summon his phantasms was Zhezhi herself, probably. Having an authentic work in my hand makes all the difference. The frequency fluctuations of the painting have allowed me to glimpse her energy. I need to examine her original painting once more. Perfect replica is just the beginning. One day I will be the only painter capable of bringing paintings to life, surpassing even her achievements. Why do my paintings still fall short after all this time? They lack her artistic depth. Wait, I think I understand. If I use their method to alter the painting's frequency, I might be able to achieve it. Mr. Baitza is truly a connoisseur of art. Says my recent works are nearly indistinguishable from the original. Some have even exhibited power beyond the original piece. I knew it. The gap between us is merely a slight difference in ability. With their technical support, my forte has easily reached the next level. Surpassing her should be simple, let alone mere replication. No, something is wrong. How do my paintings attract tacit discords? The visions are more unstable now. How is it that her paintings has none of these problems? There's something amiss here. I just want to surpass her. I never meant to harm anyone. Genuine art exchange is still not giving me a clear answer. This was not her deal. Hold on, let me drink a little bit of water. I'm tired. Truly tired. I won't create any more paintings that harm others. This is not what I wanted. But they have evidence of what I've done and won't let me go. What should I do? What should I do? Can anyone help me? Anybody? I'm not afraid of being caught anymore. As long as I can get out of this, help me. Okay, I see how it is now. That makes things pretty clear.
How could this happen?
Seems she's copying someone else's artwork, huh?
That's why there are so many copies of the original artwork. But I have some other thoughts about it. Being picky about one's work is second nature to an artist. I'm no exception. There's never been a moment when I saw my art outshining someone else's. I've always admired my fellow artists, hoping that one day I could be as good as them, perhaps even surpass them. I kept painting and improving, but no matter how hard I tried, I always felt it wasn't good enough.
Yeah, but there's some bigger issues here.
This needs to be
like
refined.
attracting the tacit
It's not
discords.
quite there yet. Still short of perfect. Will my client be disappointed? I had these kind of thoughts every day while I painted. It started creeping into my daily life too. It's true that one might find motivation in these thoughts, but they can also lead one astray. I felt trapped for ages until I finally figured out the path I ought to follow, embrace my emotions fully, and create the art my heart yearns for. This is of the greatest importance to me. But if I found myself in the same situation as Ming Yang, perhaps I'd react similarly and lose my way. She was forced into this and was looking for a way out. I can't just turn a blind eye and let them charge her. There must be a way to uncover the truth and save her.
Yeah, we should continue our investigation now. But there's still more that we need to find here. Oh my god. Herb residue.
Hey, have a look at this. Seems like this pigment is homemade. But why are there herbs in it?
I know, herbs.
Did she use a new recipe I'm not familiar with?
Doesn't look like a pigment, more like the medicinal herbs residue to me.
Medicinal herb residue?
She must have been making medicinal remedies recently. This must be the leftover residue she didn't get around to cleaning up.
These herbs were used for medicine. Oh, so those plants I saw in the pharmacy weren't just for decoration.
Have you seen someone brewing this before?
I've never tried myself. When I get sick, I usually just wait it out. My family always brought me remedies and soups. I never thought about how they were made. Sorry, I'm just not very experienced.
There's like a billion things to investigate here, are you kidding me? Vase fragments. Fragments of a vase scattered across the floor. The scrolls and papers are in disarray, as if they've been rummaged through. Someone searched this place. What happened here?
No, I might be wrong.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. It's just a thought. I might be wrong.
This is a discussion, there's no right and wrong.
Then I'll share it with you. The vase must have been on that cabinet, judging by where it fell.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. What are you doing exactly? Ah. Someone knocked it over, yeah?
Looks like the cabinet used to be over there, but something bumped into it, and that's why the vase got knocked over. I bet the water on the floor is from the fishbowl. Huh. Why is that watermark in the shape of a gold puff? Okay, I figured it out. That must be the reason. Rover will definitely be impressed with my deductive skills.
Look at how she's smiling. Oh my god. Wait, that was cute. Hello?
A gold puff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter on the floor. Then it landed on a pile of paintings. Realizing it was in trouble and afraid of getting scolded, it slipped out of the window.
What a creative deduction.
Sorry, I need to improve my investigation skills.
I
see.
We just need more clues, I guess.
Jumped to conclusions.
By the way, was that your forte just now?
Oh, yes. These are phantasms I can create with my brush. They only exist for a short while. I haven't done this for a long time. I'm a bit rusty now.
Haven't done this for a long time?
Yes, I rarely need to use my forte in daily life. When it comes to painting, I prefer the traditional way. It helps me to understand my progress and improve my skills. An artwork created with forte is indeed mesmerizing, nearly flawless, but that's not my goal. So I've used this ability less over time, but it's fine to use it for the investigation.
Do you think Minyan's case has something to do with you?
Yes, it could be related to my forte.
Zhezhi seems a bit upset and unwilling to continue this topic. Okay, we'll talk about this later. Let's look outside now. Wait, was there really like a girlfriend that escaped? Well, no, there's footprints. It's a human. Someone left these tracks. They could be the missing piece in your our theory. Ah, yes, a person.
Someone broke into the studio looking for something, or trying to steal something. Probably something tied to Ming Yang's paintings. However, they were startled by something unexpected, and in their panic to escape through the window, collided with the cabinet, causing the vase to fall.
That makes more sense now.
This might be related to the Shangyun art exchange and Ming Yang's breakdown. Let's follow these tracks and see where they lead.
The clues from the studio led us to an exiles camp. There, we found new clues that pointed to a hidden player behind all of this.
Let's go get that fraud. It's the guy from the art like company. Bautze, or whatever his name was.
Forgive me.
Some ore residues are scattered beside the trolley with color stains on it. Looks like pigments.
The trolley is worn. Maybe it carried something very heavy.
What could it be? People talked here. Maybe the exiles used it to transport ore and pigments.
Could it be they transported ore, made pigments from them, and then moved the pigments elsewhere? Could the buyers Mr. Shilang mentioned be the ones who stole the ore?
Let's see if we can find the evidence. Okay, investigate. Rush power fragmented ores is mixed with the pigment and marked and
Scarlet
packaged.
thorn, indigoid, and other ore. These match the raw materials for pigments listed on Mr. Shulang's transaction record.
They're the ones who bought the leftover ore.
I took a look and noticed that these pigments were handcrafted from these specific ores. Standard pigments adhere well and last a long time, but these makeshift pigments smear with the slightest touch.
That's the thing we saw in the studio.
They are similar. Did she buy these low-quality pigments from the exiles? But why did these people break into her studio?
Someone's coming this way. Uh-oh.
Who are you?
Hello.
Hello. We are...
We want to buy paintings.
You're here to buy paintings? That's not how this works.
Damn it,
Go
it
on.
didn't work.
Get out of here.
It didn't work, I tried.
We're actually here for Ming Yang's paintings. She wasn't in her studio, so we thought we could ask around.
Huh? Okay then. My bad.
What did you mean just now?
It's nothing. Just wait for her here. When she leaves, it usually doesn't take long for her to return.
Okay. Do you know her?
Know her? We go way back. She's okay in our books. Though she hasn't had the easiest run either. She helped us out a while back. Guess you could call us friends. She even gifted us a painting. It's somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're no fancy connoisseurs, but even we can tell that girl can paint.
Okay.
I kind of like it myself. It's lively, bright, almost like you could touch the freedom and joy she felt painting it.
Did something happen to her recently?
Can't recall anything noteworthy.
My guess? She's dabbling in some new secretive art piece. I spotted her taking risky stabs at painting out in the wild.
Well, now that you mention it, I do remember her talking about making art you could step into or whatever. But her little art excursion stirred up some unstable frequencies. We warned her, but did she listen? Nope.
That's right, I saw her paintings myself. Tried to steer her clear, and what do I get? A lecture. Artists.
Why do you sound like
Always
that?
on their own wild wavelength, aren't they?
Sorry to interrupt, but mind if I ask what you normally do for a living?
Oh, you know, stealing stuff?
Us? Oh, the usual. A bit of hunting, some gigs here and there. Just the everyday grind.
Should I ask them directly? You don't buy ore to make your own pigments?
Oh, right. You reminded me. We do make and sell pigments, occasionally.
Oh yeah, Ming Yan buys from us often. We give her the lowest price, just as friends do.
Okay. I see. Thank you. We'll leave now. No confrontation needed.
I have an idea.
Did you want to say something just now?
Yes, I think neither these exiles nor Mingyan has told the truth. I noticed some of the exiles' hands were blackened. The thought suddenly hit me. What if it's from constant exposure to ink? If so, they must be making a lot of pigments and ink sticks.
But they lied to us and tried to cover it up.
The painting they showed us and the artworks in the studio, they all match what Mingyang described in her diary. Her diary shows us she had major mood swings, which really affected her art. All these strange things started happening after the Shenyun Art Exchange got involved.
Okay, we can investigate the camp again tonight.
Good idea.
You two patiently wait until night falls. Okay, time to break in.
I
Can we
hear people.
just sneak in? Oh my god, what's happening? Please stop. Okay, we can try to
Okay.
eavesdrop.
I'll use my terminal to record it, just in case.
I think it's probably smarter to try and eavesdrop.
Mr. Beitzer stopped by again, grumbling about the delay in getting Ming Yan's paintings to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
Hey, watch yourself. I just did what I always do. She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess? Luckily, I slipped away, and the patrollers didn't suspect me. It's no big deal. I pinned it all on Ming Yan, so we're in the clear.
She's just gonna
Someone
get
was here
arrested
earlier
then.
asking about
you
her case.
Stupid.
No patrollers, but
How are
Do
you
you
gonna
think they could find
make
out what we
paintings
did?
if she gets
Doubtful.
arrested?
They might notice we're making pigments here, but that's it.
It doesn't matter if they find out. We pose as exiles. And what doesn't an exile do?
But we should be
Okay,
careful.
they're not even real exiles.
Remember what Mr. Beitzer warned us about. Keep these things on the down low. And if anyone finds out, they can't be allowed to trace it back to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
Okay, that's some pretty good info.
So the Shengyang Art Exchange has been involved in Ming Yan's case right from the start. No wonder they got all shifty when we brought up Ming Yang earlier.
Masquerading as exiles is indeed cunning. What about the name Yin
It was
Feng?
his signature on Mr. Shilan's transaction record.
Oh yeah, we spoke right where it happened.
when I asked him about the incident, he put all the blame on Ming Yan, saying she had ulterior motives. The exiles we questioned during the day did the same.
Shouldn't we move? They can
trying
see
to
us from
divert
there.
attention
I think we
and
should
cover up their own
leave
involvement at the
first
scene in the
before
first place.
conversing
These
more
distractions
about
led us
this.
to concentrate solely on Ming Yang, ignoring other possible angles.
I think we should move.
I have a theory, but we need that batch of paintings they mentioned to test it.
Okay, let's give the area another
But
sweep
there's
then.
so many more people in the camp now. How should we get in?
How about we disguise ourselves?
Okay.
With the exile clothing in hand, the two of you quickly change into your disguises. Let's go.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Wonderful. Okay. Let's... Okay, I can move faster. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my friend. A bit overexcited.
Never thought I'd get worn out from something this light.
You're just out of shape.
What did you just say? That's it. I'm heading to the northern warehouse right now. Wait till you see me carry 100 of those supplies. In one go!
Okay, good job. Good job, mate. What is this? List of controlled painters updated. Sulian medium. Mingyan low. Huyun medium, Shanlan high. There's a bunch of other artists.
I can't believe the number of painters involved. They know where they all live too.
This may be just the tip of the iceberg.
These addresses are not too far from each other. So, the Art Exchange must be managing its network by districts. This camp is likely the hub for this district, handling transportation and supplies.
Judging from the list, it looks like they're still searching for artists to create forgeries.
Okay, we must stop them from expanding their network. Okay, there's some delivery records here. Delivering some goods. Good Serenity of Shenhua Village times 102. That's a lot.
These paintings are all fakes. I don't remember the real ones circulating the market. How has this managed to be kept from the public for so long?
Most of these paintings were sent to the wine in Exmire.
They risk being exposed if they transport through ports. Not to mention the threats from the Shangyuan Art Exchange. We should look for more clues.
Okay, can I... Where do I go now? Can I just jump down? Like this? very inconspicuous. Very much not suspicious at all. A lot of investigation in this one. Zhezhi plays the recorded content.
I want out of this.
Impossible. We've never had anyone quit from a deal. Besides, you've already taken the money.
You can have the money back. Every penny of it. I just want out, please. I won't make it difficult for you.
You think we'll let you go just like that after seeing our entire operation? You know what? Could work something out, but it'll come at a small fee. Gotta have insurance.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
A dead person tells no tales.
Oh god. The recording goes silent for a while before someone speaks again.
That's everything from our talk yesterday, boss. She's still holding her cards close.
Keep an eye on her for now.
Ooh,
If she
the
tries
guy.
anything, take her out.
Understood.
If we bring this up in court, it's gonna win us the case so easily. If we have all of this evidence, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, hold up. Hey, I'm thinking, have we been demoted? Is that why they've sent us here? I don't get it. This is how we really learn the business. They're setting us up for a promotion in the future. Oh, I see. Then I better work harder. Damn. What's this? Oh, he's doing like sit-ups. Okay, there's something else we gotta get over, way over there. Oh, what is all of this?
This must be the warehouse they were talking about. There's still some leftover ink lying around.
These paintings.
They're all from the list. This batch is all Serenity of Shehua Village. Ming Yang's work.
So all those copies from the studio. Very cheaply made too.
These
the
aren't
paint
just
comes
simple
off.
copies anymore. It's obvious now. She was working with them to create forgeries for her own gain. In the end, this is the path she chose. I suspected as much, though I couldn't quite... I wasn't sure until I saw
Rough.
the paintings myself.
I'll notify the patrollers.
Wait, this painting. It's the Serenity of Shehua Village original, not a copy. Shouldn't it be at the studio? Oh, I see it now. This was the painting they stole from the studio.
How can you tell them apart?
These copies, they're almost identical to the original, but there are some details, subtle ones, that reflect the artist's quirks, not just their technique. The painter copied them well. But if you look closely, you'll find that the finishings are a bit, more rigid in some areas.
How do you know so much about the original painting?
Well, that's because
Did you paint it? Huh? Oh no. Oh, for God's sake.
I shall lead the way.
Okay, let's get him, let's get him. Ooh, nice attack. Oh, she's so fun to play with. I need to summon her. I need to summon her. Are you hurt?
No. I'm just catching my breath. But where did these tacit discords come from?
The researcher mentioned the link between Ming-Yan and TDs.
Her emotions cause the painting's frequencies to fluctuate, attracting the monsters.
But she's not even here.
You said art always reflects the artist's mood.
It's just... I'm not really sure why her mood is, reacting to us.
Maybe. Could it be because I'm here? She did see what I could do with my resonance ability once. Ever since I saw her diary, I've been wondering. Maybe it was seeing my ability that inspired her to start creating those phantasms. Maybe that's why she began to lose herself in her art. It seems like all those accumulated emotions just burst out whenever we get close to her or one of her paintings. It's all my fault.
It's neither your fault nor the paintings.
But more exiles from the art exchange.
Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let's try a fight. Okay, I can use this to teleport around the place, I guess. Nice. Can teleport around the place. That's such a cool mechanic.
Capture the spark!
What does this do? Something, probably. Just not sure why what exactly. Ow! How dare you! Don't hit her!
Hey! Watch out!
So, you really think we'd let you just walk away after you destroyed our warehouses? And
Yes.
interfered with our business?
Yes.
Business.
You... Who exactly
Oh,
are
we
you?
beat them up already.
You don't look like you're patrollers. What do you want? If it's the paintings you're after, take as many as you want. We can always make new ones.
Forcing people to make copies like a factory line? It's disrespecting the creator's dignity.
It's just a couple of stones and trees on a piece of paper,
Oh
for
my
crying
God.
out loud. Even I could draw one with the flick of a wrist. Who cares if they're real or not?
Oh my
For the
god.
amount of paint and ink that goes into them. I'd even go so far as to say paying those painters 20 credits each is a ripoff.
My man
How
doesn't
could you measure
understand
the
what art
value of
is.
creation in such a way?
Oh, so you're also here for the money. Look, name a figure. We'll pay double if it'll make you shut up. How does that sound? Take it and scram.
No, we're
That's
gonna
not
arrest
what I
you.
meant.
Then what the hell do you want from me?
I want to expose everything to the public.
There you go.
Aside from reporting you to the patrollers, I want to let the public know about all the forgery and smuggling you've been doing. The way you coerce the painters and put their lives at risk for profit? I'll expose it all.
Let's go.
Is something wrong?
Nope. I like the idea. You have my support.
I can't remain silent about this any longer. This is the only way more people can learn about the truth.
But you better think this through. The Shanyuan Art Exchange is not a group you want to cross.
I never painted for the art exchange's approval. If no one else dares to speak up, then I'll be the one to do it.
I might have just the plan.
First, we keep these guys on close watch. Then, we need to catch them off guard. And the best way to do that is...
Loading screen. The best way to do it is how? Do what exactly? We're back here.
That's quite the story. At best, this merely proves our involvement in the incident, yet the real culprit remains unknown. Your accusations are groundless. Allow me to remind you, she was the one who created those paintings, insisted on selling them, and concocted the entire terrifying incident. Do you honestly believe her paintings would have earned a single penny without my intervention?
No. Mr. Baitsu, you're changing the subject.
Get him.
How ungrateful. She ensnared us in this debacle, and now you dare to lay the blame at our feet.
But before we proceed, I wish to present this audio recording to the court.
Let's go. Come on.
Mr. Baitsu stopped by again, grumbling about
It's
the
the
delay
same
in
as what
getting
we
Ming
heard.
Yan's paintings to the Shanyu.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
Listen to this. Come on.
She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess?
Mingyan was initially only making copies. Everything changed after you stepped in. Trickery, misinformation, and later on even threats. She was led down the path of forging artworks for you. I do understand that if her own heart hadn't wavered, none of this would have happened. But there was already no turning back by the time she wanted to quit. So, saying she was the mastermind behind it all, that's just not fair.
Your Honor, it's not fair. Legally speaking.
Even so. How is forgery a valid accusation? Nothing like that was mentioned in your recording, now was it?
We found the original painting in the hidden warehouse.
This evidence clearly shows that these paintings are no ordinary copies, but your way of making a profit.
The pointing finger.
There's no such thing as real or fake paintings. You're not fooling anyone.
What if I said that there's no such thing as being a fake?
There has to be another original artist. These paintings are all the work of Mingyan. Even if she made dozens of identical copies, it wouldn't be considered forgery.
Wild statement to make.
Mr. Baitsu, do you recognize this painting?
Well, of course. It's Serenity of Zhezhi Village, the work of the arcane artist.
Yeah.
Then can you tell the difference between this one and the others?
Of course. This piece possesses a lifelike quality unmatched by any other, all thanks to the resonance ability of the arcane artist, Mingyan.
Wrong.
However, judging from these paintings, it seems Mingyang's ability never stabilized successfully. Except for this original piece.
What does this have to do with anything? Do you have solid evidence to prove the differences between these paintings? What you're saying is all speculation. There's no guarantee a painter won't make mistakes, is there?
Artists seeking perfection always choose the highest quality pigments for their most important pieces. During our investigation of the studio, I accidentally got paint on me and discovered something interesting about the materials used in these paintings. The
materials are shit
had
quality.
pigments that were pure and brighter, able to blend more naturally and retain color for longer. In contrast, the forgeries used pigments made from mineral scraps. These don't hold up the same, smudging at the slightest touch. We can distinguish the real paintings from the fakes, simply by analyzing the ink used.
We got him.
Doing so only proves the so-called original painting is created differently from the others.
Oh my god, this guy.
Are you implying
It
that
really
Mingyan
feels
is
like an
only allowed to use a
case.
single kind of pigment throughout
He's
her
just
work?
saying stuff
How is
now.
this supposed to prove that we are behind the forgeries?
Come on. We can figure it out.
Because the original creator of Serenity and Zhezhi Village is me.
Let's go.
When I was a child, painting was the
Aww.
only way I could express myself freely. Everything I did and didn't understand, it all flowed through the tip of my paintbrush. All that I saw lived within my paintings. Whatever I thought, I painted into reality. This power to turn fantasies into reality gradually caught the interest of many. Tales of the arcane artist spread far and wide. I took great joy in my skills improving. However, I discovered to my dismay that my parents were using my creations to turn a quick profit. They were sold at unbelievable prices. Some sought beauty in enchanted worlds, using the paintings as a distraction from reality. Others resorted to hellish nightmares to inflict torment upon those they desire. My own abilities had led my paintings astray. They were being exploited, and everything was spiraling out of control. After I realized this, I began to fear holding a brush. I tried to paint without relying on my abilities, but my parents scolded me for it. They called anything painted without using my abilities worthless. After the family business fell apart, my parents vanished without a trace. They may have left behind a considerable mess, but freedom has also been returned to my brush.
That's why she
Xiehua
doesn't want to
Village
use
was
her
my first
ability.
stop upon arriving in Jinzhou alone. Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. A poem I wrote, inscribed on serenity in Xiehua Village. I know it's not that well written, but it's proof of my decision to stop everything I was doing. And that painting, well, it became the arcane artist's final piece of art. Ever since that day, paintings with special abilities gradually faded from everyone's minds. And I never used my abilities to paint again.
Well, that was certainly a touching story. But I'm afraid your words alone won't be enough to prove
Nothing's enough for this guy.
created
Holy shit.
painting.
Madame Juyao, to prove my statement, I request your permission to use and paint with one of these copies.
Granted.
She's gonna make an exact replica, huh? Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, Mingyang's experience has made me realize something. To create art that truly resonates, I must first accept myself. The paintings I drew in the past, they were heartfelt creations, pieces of my life. They formed my past and shaped who I am today. It's not just about proving a single painting. It's about so much more. If my forte is the cause behind all this, then I must take responsibility. I can't just let this go on and hurt others.
I mean, it's okay. Just, I don't know. It just doesn't really seem that special to me.
Come on.
Maybe I just.
You can do it. You can do it.
So the rumors are
These
true.
paintings are really coming to life.
Why is the
Whoa.
world inside this painting so distorted?
Spectacle is born from the mind. This place must be a manifestation of Mingyang's mind when she created it.
Why? Wait, did you hear something?
Oh, so that's Mingyang's painting brought to life.
I painted it exactly like hers.
That voice.
Why is everyone still praising her work? It's all right. It's okay. She's gone. Soon, I'll be an even better painter than she ever was. Watch out!
Okay, a fight. Let's go.
It's you! I've already done everything I can! Why are you still better than me?
Okay, amazing, amazing. Oh, it's so fun. Her ability is so fun. You can just teleport around the place. Okay. Gotta fight the boss as well. It's one of those flying bird thingies. I forget the name. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names.
Witness the art's true form. You're just lucky. If it weren't for your parents holding your hand, you'd never have what should be rightfully mine.
Come on.
Art unveiled. Spring to the light.
I did it.
Still, I couldn't do it. Why? I perfected everything. It's all because of your abilities.
My abilities have nothing to do with it. You created masterpieces I wish came from me. Bold, free. I know art paintings have their differences, but the heart and soul we put into them are the same. You shouldn't see me as a model to follow. Only when you connect with your truest feelings can you create an exceptional piece of art.
We did it! Coer survived.
This phantasm is so cool!
Too bad we won't ever see it again.
So everything she said was true. I never imagined the art exchange could do such a thing.
Tell me about it. I was even about to stand up for them.
Please don't tell me the one I bought earlier was fake too. What you got to say for yourself, you bastard? Baitsa merely glances at you without saying a word. He has nothing to say. Premium supply chest? Give it to me. Let's go. Oh, sorry. It's beautiful. Too bad it won't last long. We should be able to use it as proof. Of course. I'll be sure to record everything faithfully. Wonderful. And now we leave.
When I learned the truth, I was heartbroken. I believed that by sealing my forte, no one would get hurt because of my paintings. I never expected them to continue causing harm after all these years. But Rover's words made me realize something. It was never about the paintings themselves, but rather those who sought to use them to hurt others. Mr. Baitsu, you run a highly esteemed calligraphy and painting institution, yet you've suppressed the creative spirit and violated these artists' dignity, all for the sake of wealth. Everything they cherished has now become a tool for profit. The works they held dear are just tools for your gain, insulting to both the original artists and their imitators. Set before you is the original painting from many years ago, and the one I've just completed. Now, everything has been brought to light.
We received word from the Public Security Bureau 10 minutes ago that they have taken the exiles into
Let's
custody
go.
and found the location where the paintings were hidden. Mr. Beitzer, do you have anything else to add to your defense?
Breakdown moment. He's done. Thumbs up.
Very well. We will reevaluate Mingyan's charges, determine the Shangyun Art Exchange's involvement in the incident, and conduct a comprehensive investigation as soon as possible.
There we go.
This hearing
We've won.
is adjourned.
Not guilty. Let's go. A client is not guilty.
It's finally over. I didn't miss anything important, did I?
You did great.
Huh? No, not at all. I was just coming up with things to say as I went. My palms were sweating the whole time. I definitely couldn't have done it if you weren't there with me. Thinking about the feeling when we were investigating the case together is what kept me calm during the trial. What I meant to say is, back then, everything I said felt right. Like I could just be myself around you. It felt so good to be that relaxed. Thank you for helping me through this. You helped me find the courage to believe in myself. Thanks to you, look at everything we accomplished. The Shangyun Art Exchange is undergoing investigation. It'll be the end of their businesses. And the painters they coerced are finally set free.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I haven't felt this happy in a long time.
Don't mention it.
I want to pay Mingyang a visit. After all, she was involved in all of this, and I want to tell her everything. What do you think?
Can I come with you?
My commission started with her, plus you and I solved the case together. Why don't you come with me?
Is the commission over?
Yes. I already had it taken care of the day we found out the truth.
All right, let's go.
Quest complete. Can we go? Oh, we can. Is that like a part 2 of it? Or something like that? Like, I don't get it. Like, hold up. Okay, I mean, it's still going, so let's go check it out. How much do I have? Oh, I can try Pooh. Come on, imagine if we got her now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. It's gonna be rough. Okay, let's go and talk to her. It should be... We're almost done with the quest. We should just go and complete it. Complete all of it, you know.
Be swift.
Okay, let's see. How can we make this faster? Over here? There she is.
Zhezhi? It's been a while.
Your injuries.
The researchers have taken good care of me. A chat won't hurt. And you must be the rover.
You know me?
I heard about everything you did. Thank you for freeing me from those nightmares. You know what, Zhezhi? You may seem soft and gentle on the outside, but if your boundaries are crossed, I think you can be tougher than anyone else. And I still owe you an apology. Forgive me, because I was so obsessed with wanting to be you, to be better than you. I've caused you so much trouble. The pain of these injuries managed to put a stop to my obsession with imitating your paintings.
So I guess that's good?
Maybe I was never meant to be a painter to begin with.
I brought you a gift.
Miguel accepts a scroll of painting from Zhezhi, staring at it for a long time after opening it.
See? Only you can create a painting with such life. I still have a long way to go.
This is your painting.
Oh.
It's the one you gave me when we first met.
How ironic. I've been trying to imitate you for so many years that now I can't even tell my own paintings apart anymore.
Your paintings were never inferior to mine. Just look at this piece. Even you approve of its value. It doesn't matter who painted it. Mingyang, I hope you can find your true self, whoever she is. I know you can do it.
Thank you for bringing me this painting. Really.
Oh. Miguel opens the scroll painting once again and stares at every detail for a long time. She appears lost in thought. We leave quietly after seeing this.
I think it's safe to say she'll give it some thought. During the few times we met, she was always passionate about discussing art with me. I think that fire inside her won't just fade away. Come to think of it, the deep discussions we had and the painting duels back then felt like true friendship. So, seeing her in so much pain, I just had to help. I don't want Mingyang to lose hope and have someone who loves painting so much just disappear.
I think she understood what you meant earlier.
To be honest, I didn't just see this case through to correct mistakes or help the artists. Deep down, I didn't want to let you down. I wanted to tell you this back at the mine, but the words just didn't come out right.
I'm glad you finally said it.
Thank you for being my friend and helping me through all of this, Rover.
I can say the same to you.
While I have yet to uncover my past and who I am, every moment with you is a new and special memory. Thank you for your help, Zhezhi. This experience has helped me understand you and the world a little better.
You seem to be pretty slow on the news.
Huh? So you know how to tell jokes now?
You've given me the courage to joke around.
Does that mean you can do the same in front of others?
Well. Let's take it slow for now.
Inspect the object. Oh, she left the painting here. No, it's a message. Hi, Rover. I'm not sure if this message will reach you, but I hope it does. There's something I've been wanting to tell you, but I can't seem to find the right words in person. To be honest, I'm afraid you might reject what I'm about to ask. I'd like to give you the scroll of painting. It's not just because you helped me with Mingyang's situation, but also because you freed me from a worry that's been haunting me for years. The patrollers returned the serenity of Shahua village that I drew during the hearing, but I want you to have it now. After all, it's the reason we met, a testament to our shared journey, and a symbol of the courage you instilled in me. In a way, we created this painting together. My heart will always be connected to this piece, and I must admit I have an ulterior motive. I want to stay with you. Cute. Let's go. We got a souvenir for this. Okay, I think now we're officially done with the quest.
Forgive me.
Got a trophy for this. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh. Complete true covers. I got this as well. This is giving me something I can use to summon, so that's good. Let me check out the painting. Hold on. There it is. Well, I cannot check it out, but still I have it. It is unfortunately this. I can use it on this one. And I got nothing for it. Nothing for it. Well, unfortunately, don't have enough to pull again. When it comes to quests, I don't have enough time. I haven't done this one yet. The Changli companion story. I haven't done this exploration quest. Wait for Miji to unravel the ultimate mechanics. Yeah, I have to wait for this one apparently. Damn. Do I just end the stream now? Because even though I failed to summon Zhezhi, I did complete her story quests.
Soar
at
against
least.
the winds.
That took 2 hours. I'll be left the next few days trying to find a way to, you know, just find a way to get more summon currency. I'm gonna do this for a little bit as well. Well, I'm gonna already end the stream for now. Now I'm gonna do this on my own. Okay. Thanks for everyone who checked out the stream. I'll be back live tomorrow or the next day. Bye bye, have a nice day.